Hi there, Kat Lewis here. So today I have a handful of non-phone remote jobs, and what's really cool, these jobs really don't ask for a whole lot of experience, so we're just going to jump right into them. The first one comes to us from Ventra Health. They're a huge healthcare revenue cycle management company. They're looking for a payment analyst. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and scrolling down here we see they will pay between $17 and $22 per hour. So they're not asking for a whole lot of education and experience in this job. However, they would like you to have a high school diploma or a GED. They'd like you to have at least 1 year experience posting payments to a billing system, and they prefer you have at least 2 years experience reading insurance explanation of benefits. They'd like you to have at least 1 year experience doing data entry, and they prefer you have at least 1 year experience in medical billing, anesthesia, emergency medicine. So in this role, you'll be responsible for the monetary intake for Ventra Health clients. Your weekly assignments will be provided by your supervisor, and you must be able to develop a plan to complete work lists by the end of each week. So on a day-to-day basis, you'll sort documentation, reconcile daily deposits. You'll also flag accounts needing additional information or further appeal. You review underpayments and overpayments, do some balance deposits, navigate websites to obtain explanation of benefits. You'll close payment batches, scan payments received, and routinely conduct OCR verification of payment data. You'll print deposit slips, deposit statements, and proofing reports, verify electronic fund transfers and credit cards, make notes into patients' accounts, and process remote deposits. And a couple things I want to mention: you may have to contact medical practices, and you may have to discuss client contracts with billing teams. I reached out to Ventra Health, and they told me that any kind of correspondence will be minimal. And I'm willing to bet a lot of that can be done through email. So this is job number 1. This one pays between $17 and $22 per hour. If you like this one, check out the link below this video for job number 1. The second non-phone remote job I have is also with Ventra Health. This is also a full-time remote position, and I'm looking for the salary. I'm scrolling down this job lead. I don't see the salary listed here, so I had to do a little bit of research. And even though I couldn't find the exact position of payroll benefits analyst, I did find the average salary for a benefits analyst to be just over $72,000 per year, and the average salary for a payroll analyst to be a little over $71,000 per year. So between the two, you could potentially make over $34 per hour. As a payroll and benefits analyst for Ventra Health, you'll be supporting the Director of Payroll and Benefits. You'll be in the front line of supporting Ventra colleagues with payroll and benefit questions, and this role is heavy in payroll processing and with benefit administration. So you'll be doing a whole lot of payroll-related functions, such as hands-on experience with payroll HRIS software, ensuring accurate and timely production of the payroll functions, handling complex payroll issues and calculations, and ensuring mandatory and voluntary withholdings are accurately calculated and reported. You'll transmit payroll files such as 401k and benefit carrier files, recommend solutions and suggestions in areas of improvement, and accurately and timely make updates to payroll, benefits, and HRIS information. You'll process wage garnishments, ensure earnings, deductions, and taxes are withheld appropriately and timely, perform consistent audits ensuring HRIS data integrity. You'll also assist in the annual preparation of tax filing and reporting, and assist in the annual audits of 401k and workers' compensation. So that's the payroll side of this job. The benefits side, you'll be reconciling benefit invoices and submit for approval and payment. You'll ensure the accuracy of all benefit enrollments in the HRIS, perform quality checks and audits of benefit-related data, and assist colleagues regarding benefits issues and plan changes. So you'll also be responding to any benefit inquiries from managers and other employees within the company. And I had a job similar to this, and all the interaction I had with managers and other employees was mostly done through email. They'd like you to have at least 4 years of payroll processing experience. They'd also like you to have multi-state payroll experience and a deep knowledge of state and federal payroll and tax regulations. You also need benefit administration experience, and you have excellent experience with Microsoft Excel, and you're comfortable with VLOOKUPs and pivot tables. They also have several preferences. They prefer you have Exponent HR experience. They also prefer you have global payroll experience, specifically India, Mexico, and the Philippines. They prefer you have certification in payroll. They also prefer you have certification in benefits. And they prefer you have a degree in accounting, finance, or business. And all of those are just preferred. They're not required. And of course, you need the typical soft skills. You're organized. You have strong attention to detail skills. You're a great time manager. You have good customer service skills. And you have excellent verbal and written communication skills. So this is job number 2 with the potential of earning over $34 per hour. If you like this one, check out job number 2 in the description below this video. Next up, a position with Dotdash Meredith. They're a huge digital and print publisher with brands including People, Better Homes and Gardens, and All Recipes. Today they're looking for a marketing coordinator. This is a remote position. It is a part-time position. You'll be working 20 hours per week, and they'll pay between $12 and $15 per hour. And I gotta say, this seems like a really easy position. You'll be working with digital marketing managers with setup, testing, and deployment of online promotional efforts. You'll support efforts that carry a variety of goals, including meeting store sales and revenue goals. You'll coordinate the implementation of digital marketing programs and strategy, assist with day-to-day business activities related to marketing efforts. You'll also assist with the tracking and reporting of promotional efforts, and you'll work with other departments within the company to coordinate, test, and implement programs. You'll also research competitor activities and research and identify emerging trends and technology for possible action planning. So this is a part-time marketing coordinator. It's a non-phone position. This is for 20 hours per week, and they'll pay between $12 and $15 per hour. If this one interests you, check out the link below for job number 3. Okay, so the 4th non-phone remote job I have is with Partech. They're looking for a training specialist, and this is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. And I'm just going to scroll down here to see if they show us a salary. And nope, they don't have the salary listed, so I had to do a little bit of research. And it looks like the average salary for a training specialist is right around $60,000 per year, which comes to just under $29 per hour. So PAR is a leading provider of technology to top restaurant brands in the world. And as a training specialist, you'll be responsible for designing and developing supporting materials, e-learning assets, and instructor materials for internal and external clients. You'll create and update materials to the knowledge base, develop learning assets and software simulation. You'll maintain the review and update of existing documents, act as a point of contact for retrieval of special documentations as required, train team members on requirements around documentation. You'll also contribute to developing content for LMS, and you'll do some light editing of video recordings. So in this role, they'd like you to have 2 years of professional learning and development experience. They'd also like you to have experience with a learning management system, and they want you to have experience in creating documentation and training materials. You need strong writing and visual skills, and it's a plus if you have experience with Articulate and Adobe software suite. It's also a plus if you're familiar with HTML. And you must be proactive, you're detail-oriented, you have documentation, organization, and storage knowledge. You're able to work independently as well as with a team, and you're able to successfully adapt in a dynamic and changing environment. So if you like this one, check out the link below for job number 4. All right, there you go. We just went over 4 non-phone remote jobs. I hope at least one of these works out for you, but if not, make sure to check out one of these videos. And good luck to all of you who apply, and as always, thank you so much for popping in, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.